Sean Sewell with Engearment.com in our gym, Existence Athletics here in Denver, Colorado. Got a review on the Hyperice Hypervolt 2, this guy right here. Been using this for about the last 3 months, and I have some strong opinions on it. I'm going to share with you, and we'll compare it to the original Hyperice, which we've had for many, many years. We have 2 of these we use here in the gym. So how do these differ, this upgraded version, the features and functions? Well, it's a lot to cover. So let's get into it. First and foremost, we'll go over some specs. The Hyperice Hypervolt 2 is lighter weight, has more ergonomic handle. It is a quiet machine, and it comes with several different heads you can replace. Just like with the original Hyperice, you have this guy right here, which is really nice for getting into like the gastroc, a flat surface, which will be very helpful for a lot of people who are just getting into this kind of technology. Then there's this kind of squishy guy. It's pretty fun. And then for those of you who are crazy and aggressive, there is the bullet. As you can tell, most of the time we use the ball. However, this ball is going to be kind of firmer, kind of like a lacrosse ball, compared to the foam ball on the other version. Sizing wise, they're pretty close in size. As you can see here, not a whole lot different. The handle is girthier on the original one. Like I mentioned, more ergonomic on this one. It also has Bluetooth connectivity, so you can connect it to an app, and it'll help guide you through best practices of using a percussive device. They both have 3 settings. I'll show you right here. You turn on right there. There's level 1, and my microphone's right there, so I'll go close to it. So it's quieter than the original one. We'll go on to here. This is after like 6 years of use. And there's level 1, level 2. And check out the stroke. Got a good amount of stroke distance. Level 2. I feel like the original one has a little more power, but microphone test. Not that you ever have it this close to somebody's ears, but just so you can get an idea of the sound. A little louder, a little more powerful. And then finally, level 3. Level 3. Stroke distance, so you can tell. It'll be fun to see how the camera picks up. Level 3 right there. So level 3 is really nice for a person who's a little more muscular. I like level 3. I might call myself more muscular, but just people in general are more muscular. Level 3 is nice, especially if you get into leg muscles. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm not applying a ton of force either. I'm letting the massage gun do its job on the muscle. You can see it vibrating a little bit. It's good stuff. So MSRP is $199 for this guy. Now, like I mentioned, we're big fans of the Hyperice and percussive guns in general. This one I feel is a little more ergonomically friendly, easy to use, Bluetooth connectivity, so you can go through programs like I mentioned. I've been using it extensively. I just had a surgery about a month ago, and I was using it with the Pneumatech leg straps, or portable recovery devices, and then of course with the Hyperice X over my knee. Very nice setup indeed. So we'll be using this a lot here in the gym, and of course here is the original one right here for comparison one last time. And they have the Hyperice Pro, which I've not used yet, but I imagine that would have more force than this guy. This guy is, for $199, is a good device with a good amount of volume going out, and the rubberized ball has been my favorite attachment. I think my second favorite is actually this guy, especially if you're getting into larger muscles or into the calf muscles. It feels pretty good to kind of like do that kind of motion. But yeah, I'd recommend them in a heartbeat. We've reviewed several different percussive guns, and we've only reviewed ones that we'd recommend. So we've been sent quite a few to test out, and of those, probably 10% actually make it to our YouTube channel for review, just because there's some pretty crappy ones out there, to be totally honest. You know, when Hyperice came out with this, it was, it was up there with the Tim Tam and the Trigger Point ones. So it was really kind of refreshing to see them come out with a newer version. But this one's still going strong. This Hypervolt is, I think, 2016 or 17, and it gets used in a professional setting at a gym. So the investment in the quality of name brand percussive device that you can trust is worth it, in my opinion. I'll put a link below so you can purchase one on Hyperice or on Amazon or what have you, wherever you want to purchase. But yeah, I'm a fan of Hyperice and have been for a while. And of course, if you look at like professional athletes, oftentimes they're using these. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm a fitness coach, professional fitness coach, and I use it on myself as well as our clientele and our students. So there it is. That's my 2 cents. We'll have more reviews on Hyperice's gear. In fact, we reviewed most of their stuff already. So if you go to our Engearment.com website or our Engearment YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of coverage because we're big fans of what they do. It's nice to integrate health, training, recovery, and the outdoors. That's what it's all about. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, a thumbs up is appreciated. If you want to see more content on fitness devices, especially from Hyperice, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel below. And until next time, take care.